Look at this. All these people blocking the road, praying on the street. Do you think they're doing it for Allah and Muhammad because they love them so much? Oh, no. This is showing a sign of power. Hello family, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I will be covering a sensitive topic, but please watch till the end because I have a solution to our current problem. We need to do something about it. So I come across this video where it says like arresting for trying to save his daughter from rape.
Come across, because I lived on next estate. I come across, banged on door. I saw a movement in curtain. Then within probably 5 minutes, a police car arrived. They asked me what I was doing. I told them. They arrested me and took me back to where I lived, and then they arrested me. So obviously I'm sat in house again, and I was getting more and more frustrated. So I come back over to the flat.
1 hour later or something, was it?
It was about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it seemed within minutes, a van pulled up this time, and I think there were 2 or 3 officers. They arrested me, took me down to the police station. Took me to the police station. They didn't take me to where they usually charge people and that. They took me straight through into a room near cells. So I'm in there. About half an hour later, they come and got me. Come on, you're going. I went, what do you mean? Just follow me, they said. So I followed them, and they took me through officers and out from where police station is, where public going. And they warned me if I come back to the flat, I'd be arrested for stalking. Because stalking laws had just come in then, serious ones. So they let me go.
What happens if you let my daughter's in there? I want my daughter out. What do they say to you? She isn't in there, or she wants to stay in there, or what do they say to you?
It was what they were saying to me, it was what they were threatening me with. You know what I mean? They wouldn't answer me questions. Why wouldn't they get her out? Why wouldn't they let me get her out then if they don't want to do it? And I just kept coming back all the time. Look, you're targeting people because of their race. I said, I'm not at all. It's because of what they're doing. These are grown men.
Yes, how stupid as that looks like. It happened in 2008. They arrested the father who wanted to rescue his daughter from...
Okay. This problem at the moment is very, very serious, and it has been happening for years and years, and the girls, teenagers, they have been suffering. And to be honest with you, the suffering is not just one part of it, like the rape happened and it's finished. It stays with you. It's the trauma and the pain that you go through, and there has been so many suicide cases in teenagers as well after that because of the depression and stress they go through. And even if they go to the police, just imagine the interviews and the questions. It's just really reliving the hell again and again. It's really horrendous. And now, because I'm a parent and I want my children to be safe, and I want all the children to be safe, so I think Spirit have revealed this idea to me, and I'm going to share it with you. That in this case of this father, did this girl not had any uncle or brother? Did she had nobody? Sometimes in our life what happens is like we work in one place, but our family is in a different city and we are kind of isolated, or we used to live together and then the family members have moved out because they found opportunities in different countries or different cities and they're far away. So it is very, very important that you meet your church family. Go to church, make connections. Imagine if this guy was in the church WhatsApp group and if he had told like, SOS, come on, we need to save my daughter. My daughter is in danger in this address. She is in danger. She will be raped. Her life is in danger. Come help me. And that message goes to the 30-40 people and everybody come there. Someone coming with their phone. Someone is calling the police and telling that about the danger, giving the address. A granny from the church appears. Women come. The police will not be able to arrest them saying that you're racist. What, they're gonna arrest an 80-year-old old woman or man for saying that they're racist? And the church is full of people with different races. Like the church that we go to, we have people from all different parts of the world. So they can't tag everyone as racist. Okay? So if you have a connection with your church family and everybody turns up to help, then they will do something. In this situation, the police has failed us. They have failed to protect the girl, and they have arrested the father because he was alone by himself. Look at this. All these people blocking the road, praying on the street. Do you think they're doing it for Allah and Muhammad because they love them so much? Oh, no. This is showing a sign of power. This is like, look at us. There's so many of us. What are you going to do about it, huh? This is that call. Maybe if some woman is praying alone by herself in her house, maybe she has some spiritual connection with God in some way. Maybe. And maybe God will guide her to the right path. But this is not worship. And unfortunately, our churches are empty. And some churches are, some churches are not. But unfortunately, that's the case. And if you go, you will find some old people. But even then, still there is hope. Still there is hope. People need to go. If you have children, I don't care you're atheist or whateverist and you're confused or whatever, your science or Scientologist, the science will not come to help your children and they will not come to rescue. You need to build connection with humans. Church is not just a place of worship, it's a place of family building, because the heart of Christianity is family. God is Father. Okay, so God wants us to make that connection, make that family, meet other people. If you are regularly going to your church and you're meeting people, even when you're walking around saying hi, and if that person has lived there, it's like, okay, this person knows my dentist, this person knows the coffee shop guy, this person knows my postman. If I live here and if I attack their children, all these people will stand up against me. All these people will stop serving me. I will not be able to live in this area. You need to answer the fear with the fear. You need to get involved with the community more. And Sunday morning, when you go to the church and meet people, that's the best place where you can build long life connections with them. Your children will be able to make friends. They go to the church, they see more people, they connect. If you are a single mother, I don't care what religion and faith and background you're coming from, you need to go to the church. You need to build up your church family. Family, we need to come together. If you don't want to come for God initially, just come because of your children, because you need to build connections. You need to have people, because that's the only way to save your children and keep your children safe. If these people will see that you have connection in the area, you know the people, you're saying hello, your children are saying hello, they are not alone, they're walking alone, they see some old granny from the church, she start talking to them, the person who was following her will turn around and leave, because they'll be like, okay, that person saw me, that person saw me. That fear will start building when the communities are coming together. So for our children's sake, please fill up the churches, meet in the churches, come together, get to know people so you can help others when they need. Like today it was the daughter of this guy, tomorrow will be this guy's daughter or granddaughter or the other person. Everybody, you live in that place. And the WhatsApp and technology have made it very easy for us to connect together. So unfortunately, since authorities have failed us, we need to come together to stand next to each other to make sure they do the right thing. Please share this video. This might save someone's life or future or the trauma and the pain. Please, people, come together, meet with each other, connect with each other. We have become so isolated in our iPhones and iPads that we don't know who lives next door to us, or who is in 2 streets down, who is that person. But if You have one place where you all get together, you see, you meet each other, you talk, like every churches allow you to meet after or before the service. Then you can make connections with people that actually live in that area, and then you can help each other. That's like a way of service which we need, and that's missing. That's why these monsters, they feed on that. Because they know that everybody's so isolated, they can attack one person easily. But if they know that there's like 30-20 of them, they will not be able to attack you. You would not be alone. The sense of family and love will live in that whole area. And you will not feel isolated. That's why it's very, very important. I know some of you is like, oh, I'm atheist, I'm so smart, me smart, smarter than God. But it's not about that. You need to come together. Because God said, like, He's not after your worship. He is trying to help you, help yourself. So please, no matter what religion or nationality or any background or faith you are, please go to the church, explore it. If you are new in an area and you feel scared and lonely, churches are the main places to go to connect with people. Then you can read the scripture. If you like it, you can become Christian. If you don't like it, nobody's gonna force you. The main thing is that you get together, you do not be alone. Because that's what enemy strikes the most, when he finds you lonely. And that's when the depression comes, that's when the stress comes. But if you have friends, if you have connection, if you know people around you, you will not be lonely, you will be safe. And if you feel safe and you are all there to help each other out, that's the only way that we can keep our children safe, that we can make our connections again. Thank you. Thank God I go to different churches every Sunday, and I know so many people around the area, and that made me feel safe. Because when I left my faith, like Muslim women do not go to the mosques, and I felt really lonely, depressed. And after I left my faith, I was rejected by my entire family. Everyone was judging me and hating me, and they were stressing my husband and my mom as well. And when they will get phone calls, then the anger and fights, everything will get worse on me. But because I had my church family that I could share, that I had a shoulder to cry on, that helped me survive. That's why I am alive today. Because that attack that you get from the enemy, devil can come in form of anyone, in the form of your mother, in the form of your partner, just to attack you. But if you have that love, and if you have support of your family, church family, and you know that you're not alone, you will be fine, then you're fine. No matter how angry your partner is, you're doing grocery shopping, and then you see someone from the church and say, hello, hi. They cannot be angry anymore. Because they know you know people, you're not alone. It works, guys, it works. Please, please, for the sake of our girls, for the sake of our sons, for the sake of our children, let's build the communities again. Let's come together in churches. Let's worship God. If you don't want to worship, just sit in the corner of the church. But at least go meet people, so they know you and you know them. Where you live, you should be able to know at least 20-30 more people around your area. You should be connected to them, that you can ask for help, and you wouldn't be lonely, and the police will not be able to do what they did to this guy. That's all for this one. Please share this, because my heart goes out to all the teenagers. We need to keep our area safe. We need to build the families. Let's save our girls. Let's save our children. And get rid of these monsters. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye.